So there's this one here. It's actually a repetition of one of the questions I explained yesterday. So the key is the minus here. We said if there's a minus, it means you can use the difference of two squares. Because if you look at this expression, there's a minus. 16 has a square root of 4. So 16 is the same thing as 4 to the power 2. X to the power 4 is the same thing as x to the power 2 to the power 2. Then y to the power 4 is the same thing as y to the power 2 to the power 2. Then 625 is the same thing as 25 squared. So guys, if you're subtracting, the key is that if you're subtracting two numbers that have got square roots, all these numbers here have a square root. 16 has a square root of 4. X to the power 4 has a square root of x to the power 2. Y to the power 4 has a square root of y to the power 2. 625 has a square root of 25. So whenever you're subtracting two numbers with square roots, just know that you can say square root of, you just add the two square roots and subtract the two square roots. So this one is 4x to the power 2, y to the power 2. That's the square root of the first number here. Remember, this is one number here. Okay? Then we say plus the other square root, which is 25. So I explained this one last time. I think I even explained better. Okay, so you add the two square roots in one factor. Again, you subtract the two square roots in another factor. Minus 25. That's how you factorize the difference of two squares. So the logic is that if you have something like a to the power b, a to the power 2 minus, guys, minus is the key, minus b to the power 2. A to the power 2 has the square root of a. B has the square root of b squared has the square root of b. So the key is that you add the two square roots, a plus b, you close the brackets, then you subtract. You say a minus b. This is a very important principle in mathematics. We call it the difference of two squares. So difference meaning there has to be a minus symbol. Just like in this case there's a plus, it means we can't factorize the first one any further. So I'm going to write 4x squared y to the power 2. There's a plus here, it means we can't factorize any further, guys. Okay? But look at the other expression. This one, there's a minus. There's a minus. If there's a minus, we can apply the difference of two squares as long as the numbers involved have square roots. If there's a minus, we can apply the difference of two squares as long as the numbers involved have got square roots. So the square root of 4 has a square root of 2. X to the power 2 has a square root of x. Y to the power 2 has a square root of y. 25 has a square root of 5. So we add the square roots. Then we subtract the square roots. So that's how we do it. That's how we do it. So let me know if you've understood this one. Yes, I've seen the answers. Most of us were leaving out the first factor, but the first factor is still there. What we are factorizing is this part here. So this part again can be factorized alone into 2xy plus 5, 2xy minus 5. Yeah.